Alright, so today we're going to be taking a look to learn how we can find commission, sales tax, and percent of earnings. So basically, how do we apply percents in real life? Just some definitions to start. Car salespeople, and a lot of salespeople actually, often work for what's called commission. A commission is a fee paid to a person who makes a sale. It is usually a percent of the selling price, and this percent is called the commission rate. So in other words, we can take the commission rate, multiply it by their sales, and we get what their commission is. Often salespeople are paid a commission plus a regular salary. This total pay is a percent of the sales they make plus a salary. So what does this mean? Let's look at an example. A real estate agent is paid a monthly salary of $900. That means if they don't do anything that month, they at least take home $900. But they're also getting, in addition to that, a commission. So last month he sold one condominium for $65,000, which earned him a 4% commission. How much was his commission and what was his total pay? So this is going to figure out his total pay. So first we have to figure out his commission. So his commission is at $65,000 times his commission rate, in which case it is 0.04, or you could set up that proportion as 4 over 100 is equal to x over 65,000. Any way that you do that, so once you figure this out, the amount of commission that he makes would be $2,600. We add that to the original, so this would be his commission. We add that to the original 900. That salesperson would have made $3,500 last month. So now it's your turn. Why don't you go ahead and pause the video and try this one out on your own. So here we have the $700 plus commission. So I'm just going to leave that here plus the commission that we're going to make. If we set up a proportion, it's going to be the 5% out of 100 is equal to x over 50,000. If you set up the equation, it's 50,000 times the percent, which is 0.05. So here, if we take 50,000 times the percentage, once again, we're making 2,500. So that's the commission. So we add that to the original salary, which was 700. And this salesperson made $3,200 last month. So another place that we apply percents in real life is sales tax. So sales tax is the tax that is paid on the sale of an item or service. It is a percent of the purchase price and is collected by the seller. Now here's an example of how this is applied. If the sales tax rate is 6.75%, how much tax would Adrian pay if he bought 2 CDs at $16.99 each and 1 DVD for $36.29? First, we have to figure out his total. So we have 2 CDs that were each $16.99 plus the 1 DVD for $36.29. So that's going to be our total. And that is leading to a total of $70.27. Now we're going to take that times the sales rate, or the percentage, which you could also, once again, set up as a proportion. Which gives us a tax amount of 4.743, but if we round to the nearest penny, it would be $4.74. If we go back to the original question, they're asking how much tax. So this would be our answer. Alright, so now it's your turn. Go ahead and pause the video and see if you can figure this one out on your own. So if Amy rents a hotel for $45 per night for 2 nights, she's going to pay a total of $90. But she's also going to pay that 13% tax. So I'm going to take 90 times the 13%, or once again, you could set it up as a proportion. 13 over 100 is equal to x over 90. When I do that, her sales tax is 11.7, but remember we're talking money, so it becomes $11.70. Another thing you're going to find out when you start working is that a certain amount of your paycheck is going to be withheld to pay certain taxes. So when we look at applying this, we can actually figure out the percent by looking at what's withheld and then comparing it to our earnings. So here Ann earns $1,500 monthly, and of that, $114.75 is withheld for Social Security and Medicare. We're looking for that percent. So if I set up a proportion, since I'm looking for the percent, x is going to be over 100. The whole is going to be 1,500 over the part, which is 114.75. So if I go ahead and cross multiply, we're going to take the 114.75 and multiply it by 100, and then I'm going to divide it by the 1,500, and we get that this percentage is 7.65%. Right, so here's another example of how we can use it. A furniture sales associate earned $960 in commission in May. If his commission is 12% of sales, we want to know how much his sales were in May. So we can set up a proportion again. So if we have 12% out of 100, the commission was $960, so that's the part out of his total sales. So here we're going to do $960 times 100, which gives us $96,000, and then I'm going to divide it by 12. So here his sales was equal to $8,000.